All right, we're here on page 81 in our workbooks, page 81, so make sure you're there now. It says the difference between the coldest and hottest temperatures recorded in a town is 38 degrees Celsius. If the coldest temperature is negative 21 degrees Celsius, what is the highest temperature? Okay. So the first thing we should do is draw a number line. And then we should start to put the temperatures on here at least and try to count. It says the difference between the coldest and the hottest is 38 degrees Celsius. That's the difference, okay? So if I put over here on my left-hand side of my number line, I could write 21 degrees Celsius, or sorry, negative 21. Okay. All right. And then it says there's a 38-degree difference. So one thing I do here to count back or up, I guess, is I count to 0 first. This is the way I do it in my head. And I do a little like arc here to visualize this. How many degrees are from negative 21 degrees Celsius to 0 degrees Celsius? How many degrees are between there?
21.
21, right? So we'll say plus 21 degrees here, okay? All right, we could think of it like a plus, all right? But what's the difference is 38. So after I get to 0, I need to, oh boy, here we go. I need to take 38 and do what?
And subtract.
Yes, subtract what?
Subtract 38 by 21.
Yeah, subtract 21 from 38. And what does that equal then?
17.
17. And I think that might be our answer, right? Is that the answer?
I think.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, so it should be 17 degrees Celsius there, okay? So do a little arc, okay? And you can write plus 17 degrees Celsius if you would like. Okay, and that's almost finished. We just need to write the answer now. So let me write 17 degrees Celsius, okay? So make sure you got that there for your answer. All right, so we're looking at number 14 here. And we need to put the different points on this number line. So we should put noon somewhere. So let's just put it here just randomly. We'll just put noon here. We're gonna say this is 35 degrees Celsius. Okay, and we'll say that is noon. All right. And then we know another temperature they gave us was 19 degrees Celsius. That's in the morning. So I'll plot this over here. Okay, so let me plot 19 degrees Celsius here. All right, and then does anyone know this is, sorry, in the morning, I'll just say this is AM, keep it short. And it says at night, the temperature was 3 degrees less than the temperature in the morning. So what is nighttime temperature? 3 degrees less than the morning.
16.
16 what?
Celsius.
You need to say 16 degrees Celsius. Can you say that?
Okay.
Say 16 degrees Celsius, please.
16 degrees Celsius.
Perfect. All right, so that is all of the temperatures at all of the right times on our number line. And it says to find the difference between the temperature between noon and nighttime. So what is the difference between noon and night?
19.
How did you find that?
More temperature.
Yeah, so you take 35 minus 16, and I will be left with the answer, which is 19 degrees Celsius. That's the difference. Okay, so make sure you have that there for number 14. And let's move on to number 15. It says, look at the number line. What is the difference between negative 35 and 40? So negative 35 and 40. What is the difference? Well, we should count back, go to 0 if we were calculating this difference. So that would, I guess these are 5s. That's my guess. Is that correct, guys? You think 5, 10, that's that, 30, negative 25, negative 20, negative 15, negative 10, negative 5, 0. I think this is my 0. Okay, so I'm going to call this 0 degrees. Okay, oh, this is just 0. We're no longer looking at temperatures.
I think I know that the 15.
Okay, so first of all, how many is it between here? From negative 35 to 0 is how much?
35.
Plus 35, right?
Yeah, 35.
Okay, and then to here, oops,
80.
I overshot my landing there. Yes, you got the right answer. How many is it from here? Plus what?
Plus 45.
All right, so if we take 35 plus 45, what do we get?
80.
80. You should get 80. Okay. All right. Let's move on down there to B. It says P is a number on the number line. The difference between P and negative 35 is the same as the difference between P and 45. What is the number P?
5.
Ah, that was quick. All right, yes, you're correct. It says to mark the position of P on the number line. So how many should I count here?
1.
Yeah, just 1 forward right there. So I could label that as P. Make sure you label that P. I'll try to put that in a different color so you can see it there clearly. And P. Wow, this charges for a long time. It just takes like 2 seconds and it's back in business. Better than a whiteboard marker, which is just dead forever. I think I've got the answer there. And we should go ahead and write, what'd you say there? You said 5, right? We could kind of label that as well, like write 5 here somewhere. And then we should write 5 and then we're done. All right. So make sure you have those answers or take a picture of that workbook page there, page 81.